This tooltip will focus on furred basement walls, how to insert them efficiently, and what materials they include. Once the ground floor plan has been established, the foundation can then be created to support the main floor. Select Insert, Design Wizard's Floor and Foundation Builder, or select the Floor and Foundation Builder icon. The Floor and Foundation Builder Wizard dialog box appears, and the first page explains the process. Click Next. This routine can either build an additional floor above or a foundation beneath. Select the foundation level and click Next. There are a variety of foundation building methods to select. For this example, select the basement option. You'll not be able to click Next until you specify the materials to be used for the walls, floors, and footings. Click the Walls button. The Catalog Access dialog box appears. Select the 10-inch poured concrete framed basement wall from the default catalog. To review the properties of this wall, right-click and select Edit Element. The Walls dialog box will appear. You can see that although this is a 10-inch concrete wall, the type of wall is set to framed. Since the wall will have concrete on the outside but framing on the inside, we'll treat it like other siding, stucco, and brick veneer walls in the catalog. The concrete will be the exterior surface with the appropriate width, and the stud wall will be the core and have the appropriate width. At the bottom of the dialog box, a 2x4 has been designated as the framing member. This could be any member size or type if you're using pressure-treated lumber. It will use the member to apply studs, top plates, bottom plates, and any blocking designated along the wall. For the other materials used to build this wall, select the Quantity tab. Under the Quantity tab, there's an assembled list of materials to use to build this wall. Finished materials like drywall and paint, insulation, vapor barrier, nails, volume of concrete, anchor bolts. Each element is attached to the wall in the assemblies and quantified by formulas. Click OK to exit the Walls dialog box. Click OK again to accept the wall selection. It's now specified. Click on the Floors button and select a floor for the basement and click OK. Click on the Footings button and select a footing to use for the basement and click OK. Once all the materials are specified, click Next. For adjusting the position of the basement pieces, there's a diagram to the left. Right-click in the diagram box and select Hidden Line to see a more telling view of the materials and how they relate to each other. The overall thickness of the basement wall is 10 inches for the concrete and 4 inches for the stud and finished materials. The footing automatically centers itself under the core portion of a wall. With just a concrete wall, that would be perfect. But since this wall has concrete as the exterior surface and the stud as the core, we need to adjust the footing to center under the concrete and not the stud wall. In the upper right corner of the dialog box, change the Adjust element to Footing. The footing can be moved towards the inside or outside a set distance. Our distance to move the footing from centering on the stud wall that is 4 inches wide to center under the concrete wall of 10 inches is 7 inches. The center point of the stud is 2 inches, plus half the concrete wall is 5 inches. Added together is 7 inches. Type 7 inches and select Towards Outside and click Next. The last dialog box is the last opportunity to click back and make changes to the options selected. Click Finish. In the lower left corner of the screen, change the location to Foundation. Viewing the foundation plan, the walls and footings are visible, and the footing is centered under the concrete. To view the wall framing also, select the View Filter icon. In the View Filter dialog box, select the plus sign beside Walls. Unlock the Wall Framing option and open the eye beside Wall Framing and click OK. The studs are now visible also, and we can see our furred concrete basement walls. I hope this makes your work easier.